Yes indeed, these puppets to the street like sesame. Had a dream that this rap was meant to be, so anything less than a legend isn't meant for me. Hold me down, be the one that have my back for me. Cause I be chasing dreams, shawty pack for me. You cry, baby, you gon' laugh for me. I mean, we coming back if they ask for me.
There ain't nobody in our neighborhood that would have believed a couple of street kids like the Antoine boys would have been interested in the Mormon church. Even after we both got baptized, they said no way, those two won't last a week. But all that changed when I put on a missionary badge and committed 2 years of my life to preach that gospel. That's when people started to see this was for real. I was following Jesus, no matter what.
You nervous?
Nah, I'm excited. It just feels right, you know?
Yeah, bro.
You and my Duke's gonna be good while I'm gone?
Won't be the same around here without you. 2 years is a long time.
No joke. A long time. Probably won't even recognize me when I get back.
Old man Levi. What's up, man? Come on, big man. Let's go, bro. What's up? Okay. Big man, huh? Okay, big man.
What are you two doing? Levi, you ready to go?
Yeah, Mom.
Here's another tie for your bag. It's a good one.
Thank you.
Omar, clean this room.
I got you, Mom.
Come on.
And I ain't come here on my own, making my way, I'm coming home. I'm walking through the fire, a little tired, on my way, I'm coming home. And I ain't come here on my own, making my way, I'm coming home. I'm walking through the fire, a little tired, on my way.
Omar, where you going, baby?
Let's go to the store, Ma. I'll be right back.
Where you came from, son? Watching television, thinking this a game like Scrum. Life it weighed like tons, getting played like drums. Better wake up, pay attention, swept away like crumbs. Like you came down from heaven.
We're missionaries for the church. Not interested, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Why you dodging all these weapons? Be generous like Ellen. I know you feeling threatened. Your spirit in the prison, but you never were a felon. If you just here for that money, then you give it all back. Out here, you know we training, but you getting off track. And you living for that green, but it's really all grass. Good, we'll be Robert Williams, but it's really all that.
Man, that game last night was crazy.
Get up!
Oh, get up, man. Oh, you gotta get up. You're heavy. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh.
Elders, how are you?
Merry Christmas.
Hey, sir. Merry Christmas.
I need to speak with you for a minute.
Oh boy, Elder, what'd you do this time?
It wasn't me. He was talking to you, Twan.
Elder, why don't we go to our office and talk?
Elder Antoine, I received a phone call from your mom last night.
Okay, what's up?
There was a drive-by shooting in your neighborhood. Omar was there, and he was with some friends. I'm told that Omar tried to push one of your friends down and out of the way, but he was hit.
Wait, what?
I'm so sorry. He didn't make it.
Nah, Prez, you've got it wrong. It couldn't have been Omar. I need to call home real quick and get this figured out.
We're getting you a flight to go home tomorrow. We know this is going to be very difficult, but we're going to be here for you.
With all due respect, you're wrong. Like, I'm sure you're wrong. It couldn't have been Omar. I need to call home real quick and get this figured out.
Listen, I know this is hard to accept, but your brother was a hero. He saved that young man's life. What was his name? I think they call him Boo.
What? No! No way! No way!
Hello? Hello, Sister Antoine? He'd like to speak with you now.
Mom, President Warren just told me the craziest thing.
Baby, it's true. Levi, you understand your Heavenly Father still loves you, right?
If he loved me, he wouldn't do this.
Baby, I want you to come home, but before you get on that plane, I want you to find a room by yourself and say a prayer.
Mom, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna come home and find the person who felt they had the right to do this, and I'm gonna make them suffer, so I'm done.
Well, if that's how you feel, then Satan's already won. He's taken both my boys. You go ahead and hand that phone to President Warren right now, and I'll tell him not to put you on that plane.
Sister Antoine? Yes. Yeah, we'll assess the situation and we'll let you know what's happening, but I'm confident he'll be on that plane tomorrow. Okay, thanks. Bye. Levi, listen, I know that you're hurting, but I agree with your mom. You have a big choice to make here. If I send you home, I hope you'll be ready and able to come back and finish your service to the Lord.
I'm not coming back. There's no way I'm coming back.
Elder Antoine, you may not realize the man that you are, but I do. And so does your Heavenly Father.
All right. Believe what you want.
Big.
Yo, Big.
What's up, TJ?
Yo, we know who did it. We know where he is. Let's take care of it.
I can't. Not right right now.
Really? Someone kills O and you're not gonna do anything about it?
I'm taking Marduk's home. Let it go, TJ. This ain't your fight, it's mine.
You know what? Then it's on you.
They say you can't come home again, but look at this, I'm back. And at times it feels like I never left. I done seen my American dreams come true. Kick the habits I acquired in this place, whatever's next. I'ma make the most of it, but I carry ghosts of it. Several deaths close to me. Every step that I take is supposed to be like an oath to me, but I carry forth with this torch with a heavy chest. Yeah, I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm coming home.
Excuse me, are you Levi Antione?
Yeah.
We'd like to ask you a few questions about the brutal murder of your brother Omar. It happened just a few days ago.
No, you need to leave.
It's all right, Mom. Let's see what she
Wonderful.
wants.
Levi, right? Please, could you tell us, how do you feel after what happened to your brother?
I'm angry. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not.
Of course you are. Where were you when your brother was shot?
I was serving as a missionary for my church in Florida.
Really? That must have been really difficult. I mean, with everything that just happened. Do you regret not being there?
I turned my back on violence. I was living a better life. He was gonna be a missionary too.
So you're going to continue preaching?
Okay, that's enough.
Levi, do you think justice will be served? Levi, I have just a few more questions.
All I ever asked God was to give me 2 boys. I said, God, you give me 2 boys and I'll dedicate them to you. I know some of y'all might think something's wrong with me. I should be wailing and crying. I just lost my baby. Yes. It hurts. But I did what I told God I would do. I dedicated them to Him. I raised them right, and they followed Him. Omar was a good person. The way he dove in front of that bullet to save his friends is proof that his heart is turned towards God. Jesus said it himself. Greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Y'all, I don't worry about Omar no more. He in a better place. And we will all see him again in due time. And Levi, he walking with God, preaching his word. So we gonna be fine.
I like to believe that Omar's in a better place. No. I've got to believe it. Greater love. Who could have loved him more than me? I don't know why Omar was shot that day. I thought God would protect him. But that's not what happened. Omar knew what he had to do and he did it. That's just who he was. So what right do I have to hold on to my anger? Something tells me he's putting on a missionary badge right now and serving God. We gotta let him do his thing. And we got to do ours. And that means letting him go. Letting all this go. Mom, I know what I'm supposed to do. But how do I go back to teaching the gospel to a bunch of thugs to look exactly like the guy that killed my brother?
Baby, you know Heavenly Father loves you. And if he needs us to be apart for a little while, then we have to trust him. Your president sent this to me.
Okay, God. No matter what.
When we were young and restless, when we were full of fear, when we were brave and reckless, when we were full of cheer, when we were all protected, when we were short in years, when we were all neglected, when we were kings and seers.
I just wanted friends, I don't wanna lie. I spend it on cigarettes, hoping I would die. What's up in that cup? I just take a taste. Now I got my new friends, take it to the face. Isn't this the goal? Man, this ain't the cage. Now I feel I'm running and so I'm running away. I'm living the dream, even just pretend. I just wanna fly, I just wanted friends.
When we were young and restless, when we were full of fear, when we were brave and reckless, when we were full of cheer, when we were all protected, when we were short in years, when we were all neglected, when we were kings and seers.
17 and I'm out of the loop. Everyone else think I'm being too vague. Yeah, who knew I had something to prove? Told you touch me, you getting the plague. Like, have you been defined as a problem? Boy, every weekend I'm building a case. That's how you do when you stuck at the bottom. Y'all threw it in and I'm taking the bait. Like, what could be better than dopamine? It got me feeling like I'm part of Jodeci. I felt like God was spitting on Mona Lisa, so I put that into rhythm and poetry. Who needs a body when you just a ghost? I'm going up, but I'm doing the most. Did what I did to live in the cope. I won't give up while I'm giving them hope. Yeah.